We're discussing a prevalent and challenging topic today, and that is the topic of addiction. Addiction is one of the most deepest expressions of separation, of seeking wholeness through something outside of ourselves. But what if craving itself is a threshold doorway, a sacred portal between illusion and awakening? Addiction is not a failure. It's a misunderstanding of identity. An identity that believes it is separate. An identity that believes it is lacking. And when we identify as the body-mind, we automatically inherit its hungers, its desires, its feelings of emptiness, and all the cravings that go along with that. And so addiction is the false self's attempt to fill the void and the craving that it imagines that it has. And what we call craving is really the echo of the ego's search for wholeness. It's not wrong, it's just a confused or distorted call for remembering our true nature. Now, the longing beneath the craving is sacred because it points to the forgotten truth of our wholeness. And from this non-dual standpoint, freedom is not found in controlling the craving, but in seeing through the one who craves. This is really key. It really matters here because as we wake up, we don't want to fight the addiction. There's no need for using willpower because that just adds resistance and strengthens the belief in a separate self. Rather, we want to gently turn toward the craving, the longing, and meet it with pure presence. Yeah, pure presence. So the invitation is this: when the urge towards something arises, pause. Feel the urge and don't fight it. Gently meet it and ask, who is craving? Who is having these cravings? And don't answer with your mind. Let the question dissolve into silence. And in that moment, you will feel a presence. It's changeless, it's formless, it's immovable, but more clear than anything else. And that is the I am that we are. You want to slow down and take your time with this. When you are in I am, you remember that you are not separate from God. You are the light of God. You are the light of pure awareness. And this understanding creates an opening, a real softening. And as we soften our grip around the addiction, then the craving begins to lose its grip. And this is where surrender helps out immensely. As we remember our true nature, then the unconditional love, the I am that we are, the craving eventually will lose its grip completely. But it really does mean slowing down and meeting those cravings with pure presence. I mean, it may not happen overnight, but the tightness, the constriction that we feel from the grip of addiction, it does begin to release. It really does. So addiction can be a powerful pathway in waking up from the conditioned self. And as you witness cravings, not resisting them and not feeding them, but witnessing them, the restlessness from the cravings will begin to give way to a relaxation, a calmness. So when it comes to addiction, the ego says, oh, I must fix myself. But true nature whispers, you were never broken. You were never broken. For even in the grip of addiction, who you really are is untouched. The storm may rage in the body-mind, but the sky remains perfectly clear. Thank you so much for being here with me. Namaste.